Hi, I'm Gunnarolla, musician, world traveler, and these are just some of the adventures that I've made in the moment. So a few weeks ago, KFC asked me how I would treat myself to $5,000, and I had a few ideas, but the one we were most excited about was to travel to different Canadian cities from the East Coast to the West Coast, spending about 24 hours in each one. Because I'm pretty hardcore like that. I started my journey in St. John's, Newfoundland, the province all the way to the east of Canada. Atlantic Canada has a very distinct vibe to it. It's beautiful, surrounded by water, definitely not as chaotic as some other parts of Canada, and the people are just super friendly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to St. John's. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à St. Jean.
I'm in St. John's! So, trying to find my rental car, I have no idea which one it is. The quickest way to find it, and there it is. After checking into the hotel, I went to Signal Hill, which is a very important historic landmark in Newfoundland. So, I'm gonna hike up this hill and see if I can capture a time lapse from the top. Let's see what it looks like up there. Stunning views, but just a little windy. Now, here's the thing about producing travel videos. We do a pretty good job of making everything look pretty exciting. So with my prize, I filled up for 5 by traveling to 5 Canadian cities from coast to coast. But in reality... So this is the glamorous life of travel video producing. I'm just gonna squat here for 30 minutes while this thing time lapses and rotates. And hopefully, I'll end up with something that looks good. There's no guarantee. So, time-lapse update. I realized that the thing only turns counterclockwise, so it's not what I wanted. So I had to restart. But I think it's gonna look okay. Maybe. So it's evening, the sun is setting, and I'm heading out to an oyster bar to meet Katie, one of my viewers. Guy's like, what's that guy doing? I'm talking to a camera. Oh, they're doing it too. They laughed at me. We went to the Adelaide Oyster Bar. It was great to learn more about what it's like to live in St. John's from the perspective of a local. Now, Katie has access to the most amazing seafood, and she had never had oysters before. So I was pretty excited to introduce that to her. It really does. It tastes like the ocean in your mouth. We checked out George Street, which is notorious for allegedly having the most bars and pubs per square foot of any street in North America, and it was there that we made a friend. So I made a friend. What's your name?
It's Narrage.
Okay. Narrage is also from Ontario, so I decided to invite her on our road trip the next day to Cape Spear. Okay, where are we going today?
We're going to Cape Spear.
Cape Spear, the edge of the world. Wow, 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 wow. So I made it to Cape Spear, and this is the most east you can go in Canada and North America, and it's beautiful. And I just want to stay here forever and fall into the ocean. Apparently it wasn't typical to be experiencing this type of weather in October, which was especially appreciated given my history with inclement weather and travel. It's massively raining. Let's go right now! Oh my God! So wet! October is also the time of year when a lot of the attractions start closing up for the season, so I was very lucky to get on the very last boat tour. Sadly, we didn't get to see any puffins or whales because it wasn't the time of year for that, but it was great to just be on the water and observe Newfoundland from afar.
And for those of you that are hanging around here in Newfoundland, Labrador, folks, enjoy our biggest asset of all, which is our people. We'll see you all on the next tide.
Ride of the season, Nick. Thank you. And with that, the last thing I had to do in St. John's was to get screeched in. And if you don't know what getting screeched in is, it's a ceremony that you participate in if you're not from Newfoundland that will allow you to become an honorary Newfoundlander. I won't divulge too many of the details of the ceremony, but let's just say that this happened.
He's kissing loose.
And this happened.
D-die is.
D-die is.
Meal cock.
Meal cock.
And long.
And long.
Mayor big.
Mayor big.
Jib drop.
Jib drop.
Wicked. Give us a high five. Woo!
And this happened.
Up to the lips, past the gums, clutch your back.
Bye! So that was my 24 hours in St. John's. If you want to see the rest of the adventures, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up to let whatever algorithm controls my fate know that my videos are worth watching. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I was able to plan this trip with your help, and I'd love to keep in touch in case I end up in your city one day. Thanks for watching. À la prochaine.